All right, so how's it going, everybody? Today we got ourselves another SGC submission with some Pokemons. Well, two of the cards we recently got, and the others we've kind of had. This video is kind of edited a little weird. I was mostly recording everything for, like, I guess insurance purposes, so I wasn't really talking as much as I usually do, even though the video is 30 minutes long. Yeah, wanted to do like a quick little voiceover thing to kind of explain. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this, because we have a bunch more cards we're going to be needing to grade and a lot more packs that we're going to be needing to open, even though I keep saying don't open up packs, but we have some. Glare to make sure there's no creasing or anything like that. I think really the only other thing would be like a little bit of whitening there. And on the bottoms. Pretty solid copy, I think. What do you think? My bet is 7, but I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, unless that's silvering. Other than the whitening at the bottom, I think that's like the silvering is like the only major thing. Oh, there's not many scratches. Then we got the Crown Zenith Pikachu, secret rare, which should be a solid copy. I can't remember if this is the one I bought or the one we opened out of packs. I did buy one for, I think it was like $8 or something. I think in a 10, this is like $50 card or something like that with SGC, so that's cool with me. It's like pretty solid card. Then the CD promo Charizard. I love this card. I bought one for like $40, I think, a few years ago. Upon finding my collection, apparently I had one from when I was a kid, which is kind of crazy. So I think this would be the one we bought, and the price on this is kind of crazy considering how much we paid for it a few years ago. I mean, this is like very solid copy. Really, I think the only thing wrong with it would be like the centering, sort of. It's like a little bit to the top and to the left slightly, I think. I mean, you could tell easier on the scans, but this is for the video. And no creasing or anything. I mean, there's like 9 scratches. A hollow. It's a very solid copy, I think. That one, we'll put high hopes on that one. That's gotta be a 9 at least. Like, the centering to me wouldn't make it a 10. But that's like really good. If this were to get a 9, what's the copy I saw? I don't know. I'll cover that later. So it's 3 cards, and then 2 of the 2 main cards we're gonna do that we recently just got would be our Japan promos, post promos, which I'm going to start a new recording so we don't go over our limit. So this will be our Japan, I don't know what to call it, Japan post stamp collection or something, box, stamp box like that. But it comes with 2 promo cards. We got the stamps, and then the main thing are the 2 promo cards, which we got super lucky on during shipping. I don't know if there's any way the person could have secured it better, but when we got it, you can see there's this wedge here, or like it's kind of like a pocket they made for it. It was like in the middle with this over it. So like we got super lucky that these didn't get creased. So that's what they look like. This is what it all, I'm just making sure this is all like legitimate. So this is what they look like in the packet. And because this is for our collection, we're gonna open it. Plus it's the only way we can get this graded. I got this the other day. I haven't done anything with it till now for recording. And yeah, you got Japan. These cards are amazing. These are so cool. And by far the most I've ever spent on cards. The guy there is the Pikachu. I mean, this has to be a 9, right? At least. I mean, I'm going with 9 on both of them. What do you think? Okay. Do that. And then we got our sleeves back here. Can you read the stamps at all? Yeah, I love this card. That shows the Pikachu. So that 10 things on the sleeve right there. That's on the sleeve. Right? Yep. Not on the card. Okay. On the Cramorant. Which this is like a super cool artwork. Being a Florida man like I am. Constantly see mostly like the herons, I mean seagull, I mean pelican, like all the Florida type birds. You almost see this type of maybe interaction like daily, literally every day. You see a bird diving in the water, I'm assuming trying to get a fish. Is it diving in the water? Or are these clouds? I always thought this was kind of like diving into the water, like it was like a sequence kind of thing. I mean, oh, that's what it looks like to me. So, okay. I think these are kind of like the most expensive cards I've ever handled. Super cool. Love these. So let's get them graded. Number 1 is the Pikachu. Number 2, Cramorant. Wow. These card savers are crazy. 1, 2. Okay. So we got Pikachu, Cramorant, Blastoise, Crown Zenith, Pikachu, Charizard. Okay, we do that. That. Those. It's a great card sleeve. Then those. Bubble mailer helps take up space. Probably unnecessary, but do that. I mean, unnecessary is good when you're dealing with, I mean, those are the most expensive cards I've sent out ever. So, Remember to edit this out. And do this, this. All right, so we finally got our package back from SGC here, and let's open it up and see what we got. Like always, I have not looked at the grades. Is this gonna go easy? Okay. Let's see, hopefully this box. I don't know why these priority mailboxes always put up a fight to open up. They're so difficult. And they're literally made to be opened like here. Try not to cut into. Oh my gosh. People always say in life, don't sweat the little things, but these kind of things are the kind of things I sweat. I can't stand. Type of thing. All right, so let's see what we got. It's 5 cards, right? Pretty sure. I think there's gonna be a lid. Okay. Card facing up, so we'll put it like this. Got one of their fancy stickers. Okay, they are face down. And yeah, this YouTube video is gonna be weirdly edited because I'm mostly doing this for like proof of opening or whatever. So we're gonna have to do some YouTube magic. Take the rubber bands off, which are useful. This is like actually my only source of rubber band. Oh, I don't know if this will show the grades on it or not. Remember this to edit this out of the YouTube video. That's the paper. So all right. So we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 cards. I can't remember if I did like guess what everything is gonna get type of thing. Okay, we have chrome. Topps chrome. Okay, we start off the Japanese CD promo Charizard card, which this card is awesome because I'm pretty sure that's literally the Game Boy artwork. I'm gonna go with 9. A 9 because I'm pretty sure it's a pretty solid copy. But somehow I got a 10, which I don't know. I think it's centering's a little more on the top than the bottom. But I don't think there's like any scratches or anything. So yeah, we'll go with 9. 9.5. Okay, that's cool. That's I mean, like this one I feel like, I mean, I think this is the one I bought because I do have one from when I was a kid. I think I bought one like a few years ago for like $40, but I'm pretty sure these are kind of expensive now. Yeah, that's awesome. I got a 9.5. That's pretty cool. That's pretty close to a 10. I mean, I know the centering. I don't know if that's literally the only thing, or I'm not sure how SGC is on their centering. Like on the back at least, it looks a little more to this side than the other side. We'll do more. I'll show them better later, but I'm trying not to run out of space on my camera. So the next one. So we'll open these Topps Chrome packs eventually soon. Okay, this is the Crown Zenith Pikachu, right? Pretty sure. Looking at it now, it kind of looks a little to the left. I don't think there's like any whitening or anything like that. All right, we'll have high hopes. 9.5. Ooh, it got to 10. Okay. So does that mean... I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, it kind of looks like it's a little to the left. More than the right. I don't know. Maybe because the Charizard... I think the Charizard's a little more top heavy than the bottom compared to how much to the left this one is. I don't know. I don't know what like their whatchamacallit, their requirements for that are. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, this should be the Blastoise, right? Because we sent, yeah, it was the Charizard, Blastoise, and the Pikachu promos. Okay, this... I think this is like the best unlimited Blastoise. This one's from my childhood. I think I had 2 or 3 of the unlimited and then 1 of the shadowless, luckily. I think this is the best unlimited Blastoise I have. I don't really see any scratches on the hollow. I think there's like a little whitening, maybe, yeah, like on the bottom. I think the centering's actually pretty solid, other than that like whitening on the bottom. I don't know if you can tell. I think it's like a very solid card. So we'll go 8 just because of the whitening. I don't know what they rate that. 7. Okay, that's okay. What are we missing? I guess it's got like some, what's that called? It's like the foiling on this side. It's hard to tell because the light, to pick it up in the light. I don't know, it's like on the edges. It's like you can tell it's like the silvering, I think is what they call that. Maybe that? I don't know what. But we'll have to look at it better later. So, okay. So I think the blast, I think all these, except for the peak, this promo, the Crown Zenith Pikachu, I think these are all kind of like, for me, big cards, I guess, value wise. But these two should be the big ones. I think when I submitted them in order, the Cramorant should be this one. Yeah, okay. Because I'm pretty sure they send it back to you in the order you send out then. So, I mean, at least a 9, right? We gotta hope. Got it, okay. Got a 9. I mean, 10, is what we're hoping for. But these I wasn't really grading for the grade. Like I don't as long as they're not like a 3 or something like that. I didn't really care for the grades. I mostly just wanted the like authentication to back myself up with. So that's mainly what we're going for. So that's cool. Hate to say it, but it's like hopefully the Pikachu's hopefully the Pikachu's a 10, Or don't they do like gold labels where it's like a perfect 10 or something? I don't know. Aren't those, but they're like impossible to get. Hopefully a 10, but we wouldn't be horrible with the 9 so it like matches, but that'd be cool with the 10 because I love this card. I love this card. It's like one of my favorites. And it got the 10. Okay, that's that's probably out of all of these, this is probably the one you want to get the 10 on. Yo, that's awesome. Well, now what? Now we got to get a Cramorant in the 10? No, I don't care about that. These are mine. That's all I care about. So that's really cool. Okay. So we got 2 10s. I want to look at that Blastoise better to see. Because like value-wise for these, I don't care at all what they are. I just did it for like the authentication thing to make sure what I bought was real. Because these two are the most I've ever spent on a Pokemon card. Well, I guess cards. Mostly just wanted the Pikachu, but I got the whole box thing. I think I showed that. I can't remember if I showed that. It's like $100 cheaper to get the Japan promo box with the cards, but without the stamps or whatever. And I was like, the stamps are kind of a cool thing. Kind of if you think about it, kind of a waste of money, Probably would have been better just to save the $100. That probably would have helped with the grading cost, but yeah, we got the stamps too. So that's that. So these are officially the most I've ever spent on cards. That's cool. Previously, which was like, was that like a month ago? The Charizard PSA died from 151 was the most expensive, but yeah, here we are. Yeah, I think we did pretty well though. We got 10 on the Pikachu. It's kind of fun. We got 10 on both the Pikachus. So that's cool. Then the Cramorant 9. And the CD promo Charizard, which I love. I can't believe I bought this and then somehow, I don't know why, when I was a kid, I'll get it. I have the whole CD collection. And I don't know where I got that from when I was a kid. I don't know if my aunt and uncle from Japan sent it to me. If somehow we bought it here, I don't know how I got it, but I have it. And I have all the promos and I found it with the Charizard. So it's probably a good card to have a duplicate of if you were to have a duplicate of a old Pokemon card, Yeah, that's really cool. I got a 9.5. That's pretty solid. So yeah, let's take a closer look at these because I have to start a new recording and change camera battery. I figured this would be kind of easier to show the cards I was looking at before we got graded. These were the scans I took. But I try to be kind of quick on this because I doubt anyone's watching right now. But yeah, the Charizard card, I think it was just the centering, really. Like if you look at it. I think we were saying up to the top. Kind of. Like, I don't know what that is. That might be on the sleeve. Yeah, I guess the main one was the Blastoise. This Pikachu got a 10. It's kind of like, is it harder to tell? Oh, here, you can tell. Yeah, because I love this Epson V600 scanner. It's amazing. It literally looks better than real life, the stuff you scan. I guess, I don't know, because like, would this be silvering or would this be like chipping? Kind of see, I see like some of the marks, I guess, there. I don't know. Where's the card? So I'm looking at the card right now in my hand after it's graded. I don't really see this mark. Maybe that's on the sleeve? I'm not seeing any of these marks. I don't know. Did they wipe it off from me or something? I don't know. I don't see these black dots. I guess it's like, I mean, the silvering's like pretty. You see like almost all the edges. For some reason, oh, I'm gonna say not the top, but it's like a little worse on the left. Granted, this is still in like the sleeve, but you still see the silvering. I mean, I don't think there's like any scratches. It looks kind of like a hair. I don't know if that'd be a scratch. Yeah, cause it's kind of like that. I don't really see that looking at it on the card. I think that's just like Captain's hair. My dog. But yeah, I think it's like mostly just the silvering. I guess that would be, I don't know, would that be considered silver? So this would be this middle one. I think, is the centering like a little bit off on it? I don't know. Yeah, I think on the back of the Charizard. I like the back's better than the front. No, I think it's like a little more to the top. I don't know. But like here, it's just like, I think we said up here, I don't know if this was the white spot we were talking about. There's not really any of the silvering on the back. Not that. Where's that? Almost above the end. Yeah, I see that mark in person, I think. I think that's what I see. Definitely looks bigger in the picture than it is. Yeah, that's there. I need my magnifying glass to see it like in person on the real card. This was the definite on the bottom edge we said about that. I guess like in here, listening back to, I'm like editing the video now for this. I did say I expected a 7, and I mean this was like a month ago, so I did not remember that at all. So I guess we got what we were expecting, but it's like it just looks like such a, and I don't know. I'm not really. I guess like the centering on the Cramorant. Because like when did? Because I'm saying like a month ago. Because SGC's thing, I don't know if they're still doing it. Isn't it like 8 to 10 day turnaround time is what their thing is? Which was my whole reason with Go at SGC this time, even though I've ordered with them before. So I submitted the order on the 7th, which is like creating the order basically. So I created the label on the 7th, so I probably would have sent it out on the 8th like that. And then it's showing it got delivered February 12th. Also, this is like February when I did this. It's now March 12th. Wow, exactly a month later. I thought the label was delivered February 12th, and I was really worried about this because SGC didn't update the received thing into February 20th, so that was like 8 days of being like, I was like getting really close to emailing them and being like, yo, what's going on? So they have it marked that they received it February 20th, and then it got graded March 5th, and I would have got it back, like not yesterday, the day before, right? Yeah, March 10th. My label shows it got delivered February 12th. I got it back March 10th, so basically a month. When are they still like advertising that turnaround time? I know like it's different now. Also, they got a big 1970s, 1980s sports card. Oh yeah, that the modern football one, they're showing 5 to 10 day turnaround. Standard 5 to 10 days when you're paying $15 for it, which I did. So yeah, I know there's like a lot of cards, but I don't want to say that I've always had something happen. So I think this would be like the 4th time I've sent to SGC, which I like the slabs and everything. It's just, I'm pretty sure 3 of those 4 times I've had a problem. Or something like this one, the only problem I guess would be is like it took a month when I guess it's not supposed to, which like I was saying, I was going for mostly the Pikachu and these 2 cards, the Pikachu and the Cramorant, that for like, I just wanted like really authentication for it. So I figured 5 to 10 day turnaround time that I could send it in, make sure the cards are real. And if they weren't, I'd get them back quickly to know and could figure out what to do with who I bought them from. But usually after a month, refund things, websites don't really do much for you after a month. So I don't know. I don't think PSA would have been quicker. They would have been longer, but I'd only go with PSA or SGC personally. For me, the only purpose of like grading like yourself would be, I mean, I guess people like the cases or whatever like that, which is fine. I mean, whatever you want to do, it's fine because that's like what you want to do, you know? For me, The only purpose of grading is for like if you're reselling, you know, like selling whatever you're gonna get, which I plan to do with the other 3 cards. These 2 cards stay with me forever, unless they go to like $1 million each. Then, you know, but outside of like authentication purposes and like you're like gonna sell the cards later, I think that's the only really reason for grading, because there's plenty of other ways you can like secure your cards safely and not have to risk sending it through the mail to some people, then sending it back through the mail to you, and then, you know, like the Blastoise showing that it got graded a 7 is probably not the best case scenario to show off, but like that's sat in my binder for 20 something years since I was a kid, in a sleeve. Actually, probably not even in a sleeve, just in the regular old like Ultra Pro binder pages, and it's pretty fine. You know, like it just has to be that silvering, which I guess it's like pretty, you know, when you zoom in and look at it, it's like kind of gnarly. But I mean, everyone always talks about hollow scratches. Like I don't see any other than like this, but I think that's like a hair or something. That too, because I don't see it when I'm looking at it on the card in the case, which I don't know if the case would do that, but you know, it's like, because that's the only argument I would give for the people that like grading cards protection of it. You know, it's like there's plenty of different ways you can protect your cards yourself without risking sending it through the mail twice and to some random people, you know. Yeah, have you graded any cards recently? Let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more, because we're gonna keep doing this. We got some cool cards, and also a lot of packs we need to open up soon. I need to start doing some packs, which I always say don't open packs, and here I am gonna be opening up packs, dude. But it's for the fun of it.